So today is day 18 of my mood diary. I do feel much better than I did in the last couple of days. I had a bit of a tummy ache in the morning, but now I'm feeling much better. Today also is the first Friday where I am officially not working, and it's not bank holiday, so I don't do any other activities, and I'm able to dedicate my time towards, I call it my business, even though they say, the Marie Forleo, which I follow, they say if what you do does not bring you money, that means you don't have business, you have a hobby. So I think what I'm doing is I'm converting my hobby into business. So right now, so basically I have all of these sheets and my lesson, and I have this graph where I need to figure out basically how what I offer is different from what is being offered in the market. So for example, if you wanted to provide some sort of service, something that people would buy, you need to figure out what is different about what you offer. Because if you offer the same thing as everybody else, you are competing. If you offer something different, you're not competing. It doesn't mean that your product or service is better or worse. It just means that you offer something different. So basically, there are all of these choices in the market already, and people are buying that, and then you come into market and you give some other option, and then the other group of people who may not have been buying before because there was something which they needed which was not in the market, they now can come into market and to buy service or goods because it is something that they needed and wanted. So basically it is my day of figuring out of how am I different, what is different, or what can I offer which is different from what is already being offered in the market. Or maybe, I don't know if you have heard this, but there is this whole thing about everybody's different, everybody's special, everybody's unique. And it is true that everybody's different, everybody's special, and everybody's unique. Also, we're all very similar, like we are all human beings, we are all people, we are all needing to breathe, to have some food. Basically, we are all very much the same. We all want to be happy. We all want to be healthy. So, when I look at the market, I see what is there, and by looking at what is there, you can also see, so I could do this or I could do that. So you can very easily figure out how can you do something which is already being done. But the tricky question here is how that something could be different. So basically that's the puzzle that I'm trying to figure out. So all of this, what I'm doing, how does that relate to my mood? I feel quite active today. I feel mentally active. From creativity point of view, I feel active and I feel well. So even though I had a bit of an ache in my tummy in the morning, and physically I don't feel super energetic today. It's actually a bit dark outside. No, I don't feel 10. I feel 9 out of 10. I think it is because that I'm doing something I love. I'm investing my time in something that will create good future, or hopefully, because I think all of us ultimately want to do what we love to do. I don't know if you have ever thought about it, but basically we spend most of our lives at work. Or let's say we spend most of our waking life at work. If we take the traditional work model. So doing what you love for work is the way to be joyful and happy in your life, or at least that's what I feel. For me personally, I think I had some crises all throughout my 20s. I had some huge crisis when I was 29. Basically now I am 100% sure that a recipe for a happy life is to spend most of your days happy. To spend most of your days happy, you got to be doing something you enjoy. So if you are a doctor and you enjoy healing the patients, that's great. If you're a gardener and you enjoy producing beautiful gardens, that's great. But if you are somebody who is stuck in some place which you really don't like, and that's not your highest enjoyment, then the prospects of a happy life are quite sad. I've been taking lots of courses in the field of psychology and emotional well-being in the last 6 years or so. This is where my passion is, and this is what I want to do. And for example, days like today, where I get time to dedicate and create that or put that in a practice, in a business, is the day when I feel like I have contributed to the best of my ability to the future that I want to see myself in. So I hope you are having a good day. I hope it's a nice end of a working week or non-working week for you. And I hope that today you have some ingredients for something that will eventually turn out into happy life. Well, to be honest, generally I hope that you're already having a happy life. But I think lots of us at this point, we feel like we could do with even happier lives or much happier lives. So therefore, I hope that at least some ingredient from today will contribute for that better future. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.